Hi everybody, this is Jenny Serta here, Gold Premier and team leader with the Posh Mamacitas. Hey, I'm here today to talk with you about engaging your social poshers. You may have heard Andrew's presentation, The Posh Hand, where he talks about the breakdown of your business and your team. 20% of the people who join your team are going to be going big. They're wanting to build and grow a business over the long term. 20%, you might not see them doing much of anything. And that leaves 60% of the members of your team who are what we would call social poshers, people who are wanting to do it for fun, to share with family because they love the products, because they're looking for a social outlet, but mostly not to go big and replace an income. And so the way we want to work with those folks is a little bit different than the way we would work with someone who's shooting for platinum, right? So let's talk about what a social posher's goals might be. They're probably going to be shooting for somewhere in between $200 and $500 in volume every month, and they're probably shooting for somewhere around 6 new teammates every year. And for some of your social poshers, that's really going to be a stretch goal for them. But for you as their leader, that could be a goal that you can aspire to help them achieve. And I think we have to make sure we're rewarding the kinds of behaviors that suit them in their businesses as well. So you can coach them in ways that will feel good to them and feel supportive to them instead of, I know I've heard from a lot of people, well, gosh, my old company, they used to, nag, push. And that's not what you want to do because we know these people are not going big. Maybe they'll catch fire and go big, but for the most part, they want to have fun and they want to share with their friends. So help them to know how they can reach some of those minimum goals. Maybe it's 1 or 2 parties a month. Maybe it's one big Facebook party. Maybe it's a small vendor event. Could be just building a good customer base and having a regular set of people who order every single month from you. Also, as far as team building, I think that can be an overwhelming goal to say you're going to have 6 in a year. A lot of people don't have that. But if you share the opportunity with just 5 people every month, that roughly equals out to about 6 people joining your team. We tend to, over time, if you watch the numbers, you'll see that about 1 in 10 will join. So just sharing the opportunity with 5 people a month will get you there. Other ways to engage these folks, I think one of the important things that you can do is make sure they get connected to the company and to the business. These are probably going to be people who aren't on Posh Talk every day. They may not engage very frequently on your team pages or even read the emails from home office all that often. So if there's something big happening, then you should reach out to them. Make sure they know what's going on, answer questions that they might have about it. I think this also can be true with the new catalog season. So in July, it might be a really great time to reach out and say, hey, I'd love to send you a new catalog and some samples. And make sure that they get a few new things, enough to get excited about, and keep them plugging away and sharing that with their friends as well. I would say one of the things to keep in mind is you want to reward them with product, not business supplies. My people who are going big with their businesses, who have really big goals, they want all the business supplies and swag and all that kind of stuff. But my social poshers are probably more likely to want another big fat yummy hand cream, maybe the one they haven't tried yet, or something like that. So giving away products to them is great, or other kinds of incentives that are non-business supply. I think exclusive products like our Spurges of the Month that sell out fast, if you grab a couple of those social poshers are going to love getting their hands on one of those. Also, the recruiting exclusives from each month make nice little prizes for social poshers who don't often get a chance to get their hands on those. One of the other things to think about, treat them like a VIP customer. Keep them connected. Share samples with them when you get new stuff. Make sure they know the information. Also, I think one of the biggest things that we can make sure our social poshers know about is perks. It's awesome for social poshers. They want to engage a little bit. They want to share a little bit. They don't want to be full force salespeople, but using our referral links, awesome. Show them how they can go into their website, share a link to their favorite product, and share it with their friends just like they would share their new favorite restaurant or whatever. Make sure they know that if they order 3 months in a row, they're going to get those extra perks, and make sure they know on their birthday month they're going to get extra perks. These are going to be some other really great ways to keep our social poshers connected to their businesses and reaching those goals. It also will fill the buckets for your bigger posh goals as well. I hope that some of this was helpful for you guys, and I was glad to have the opportunity to share with you today. Have a good one and take care. Bye.